Now to our other top story, the West Lafayette Redevelopment Commission once again supports the city's plans for State Street, but that's only after new information about the project was presented tonight. News 18's Brittany Tyner joins us now and reports the commission voted to rescind a previous resolution that pulled its support for the project. Brittany?
Dan, we now know more about the project than ever, and during tonight's meeting, the Redevelopment Commission was able to cover it. A West Lafayette business owner tells me, though, he wants more information.
In a special meeting Wednesday night, the West Lafayette Redevelopment Commission was able to learn more about the State Street project. And the owner of the Pint, Patrick Hagmeyer, was also there in hopes of learning more.
What are we actually going to be experiencing, and what are the benefits we're going to gain from it? Because if we're going to tear up the road for 2 years, 2.5 years, are we going to see a significant amount of gain for public betterment?
City leaders went over important, lengthy documents on the project's website. President Larry Oates led the discussion as the commission went over 2 maps for the project. One was referred to as the wish list. The other was an actual proposal.
If you're going to do a building project, you take a look at it and you start working on it and you decide what it is you want. And on that basis, then you decide what you can afford. And that's basically what's been done with this project.
The second half of the meeting was devoted to a resolution passed by the commission last month. That resolution pulled support for the project because of a lack of transparency. But now that more information has been made public, the commission voted Wednesday to void that resolution.
With all the information now that has been released and going through it this evening, it became very apparent that we were in a situation now that our support should once again be lent to this project.
And while he says he learned a lot Wednesday, Hagmeyer plans on attending an information session for the public on Thursday.
The public forum tomorrow night is going to be much more supposedly informative, and I have every hope that it will be.
That public meeting will be held tomorrow at 6:30 at Happy Hollow Elementary School. City leaders can't stress enough how important public input will be for a project of this scale. Brittany Tyner, News 18.